I thought that I would do as I promised, because, you know, I like to say things and then wait forever to do it because, you know, mom life. It happens. Yes, it happens. Huh. It happens. Mason's down here. I decided I would film in his room today since this vlog is about him. Welcome to Mason's room. It's not done yet, hence the reason I haven't done the nursery tour. We are getting there. We still have one more piece of furniture to get in and get painted and decorated before I can give the whole reveal along with. However, we are going to do a 2-month update on this little man. But he likes to lay down on this fuzzy carpet, and I will show it to you towards the end. I mean, you've seen it in other vlogs, I do believe, or pictures, but he loves this fuzzy carpet, but it's really nice feeling, so I can understand why he likes it on his head. So the other thing I want to mention, that this video is going to have a lot of product in it. However, I do have to caution and say, none of this is sponsored. None of you companies can come after me. Don't do that. I forgot a product. I have to go get it. The first one I want to talk about is this brush, okay? It's a soft brush, obviously, but it's by Safety First. I don't know about the other brands. I just know that this one works well for him. He loves the feel of his head being rubbed, and anything on his head with, you know, stroking motions or rubbing that includes blankets, all that kind of stuff. He loves it. Like right now he's moving his head all around because he loves the feel of this. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, I like that brush a lot. Obviously Mason does too. I would highly recommend this. It also helps with the cradle cap, or like I like to call it cradle crap. Ireland had one just like this too, and it helped a lot. You can actually use it in the bathtub to kind of scrub off their head to get rid of the extra dead skin cells that like to come off. And speaking of the bath, we'll move on to that. Now, I have 2 products that I wanted to share. First is the Aveeno Baby body wash. It actually smells really good. It doesn't have a strong scent. So it has a little bit of a fruity scent, but it also has a scent that is just a clean scent. However, I do have to say, I did try this on him in the very beginning, and it aggravated his cradle crap a lot. So I had to wait a few weeks before using it. But now that he earthside, you know, for a while, it's actually working. As you can see, I'm like halfway down. But you can see that the difference, it's not causing a problem anymore. And he has a little bit of the cradle crap still left, but not much. However, in the I did use, which is a tiny little bottle, and I know that you probably can't see it very well, but it's the Dove Sensitive Skin. They also have Dove Baby, but the Sensitive Skin was just fine. It has no sulfates in it, that kind of stuff, which with the beginning of their skin coming out, sometimes it's very helpful to have something that has very little in it. There's really not a smell. There's a tiny one. The way I would explain it is it has a juicy smell. Something like a, not citrus, but juicy, like a pear or something like that. He used this until he was probably about 6 weeks old. And then we moved on to the Aveeno Baby. Bath time works wonders. And the washcloths, I forgot to bring that in, but washcloths I use, I just got some Target brand. So what is that, like Cloud or whatever? So I got those. They're soft. Now I will say, between that and the, what is it, Wonder or something like that from Walmart, those are stiffer. The Walmart ones are a lot stiffer, and I don't really care for that. I like the softer ones, and obviously he does too. Moving on past bath time, we're also a big Aveeno family. It's just something that we've seen within our family that works very well with the dry skin. It's not oily, which is something that I really like because I cannot stand oily lotions. So I have the Aveeno Baby, the Daily Moisture. A lot of people say, don't moisturize your baby. Well, that's fine. You don't have to all the time. But unfortunately, Mason is within the dry skin family, but he does have the winter dry skin. So we go for the Aveeno Baby. I like it. And pretty much any other Aveeno products. High on our list, Aveeno. The next thing I want to talk to you about is if you are pregnant, take this for little. They tell you you can take it. And if they can give you an extra one, get it, okay? Hospital grade nose suckers are the best. I tried like 4 others with Ireland that I did not care for. One was by Safety First that it did have a genius idea of putting a latch up here that you could open to get cleaning better, but it had no power. These have power. So, and just to let you know, the best way that I've found to clean these is extremely hot water mixed with vinegar, and you squeegee it up a couple of times and squeeze it inside the bucket, squeeze up, you know, all that kind of stuff. Don't take it out, like hold it in the bucket and squeeze it. And then I just let it sit for a while and then squeeze it out. He sees this, he's getting kind of anxious. He doesn't care for it. I'm not going to do it right now. Along with this, especially for babies born in the winter, saline. As long as it is safe for newborns, it doesn't really matter what brand. I went with Little Remedies just because it was in the kids section, but this is a huge deal because of the dryness and all that kind of stuff. He does have that, so these two paired up, lifesaver. The next thing I want to talk to you about is binkies. You call them passies, binkies, bops, whatever. I know there's other people who call them all kinds of different names, but binkies. I like the mom, whatever, however you say it, brand. It is BPA free, so that is why I like it. I also like the button. I don't like the little dangly thing because I can hear it click, 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 click when they're sucking on it. It drives me insane. So Ireland used the MAM. We tried her on the one kind of binky that has the little, what is it, handle thing, and we nixed it then. He tried the binkies from the hospital. Was not a good fit for him. He did not like it. He spit it out every time. And so I put a binky in his bassinet at the hospital that was a MAM binky, and he took to it right away. And these aren't open because they're 6 months plus, so he's not there yet. Bottles. He had reflux, as you know, silent reflux. We didn't know at first. These are the bottles that Ireland used. They're the Playtex Vent Air. They're angled. I have a little vent at the bottom. You take them apart by the bottom, put the little stopper in there, screw it back on. It's like a 2-part bottle. It's not like, you know, just open the top. And then the top, obviously, with the nipple and the bottle topper. But Vent Air is actually rated pretty high on the list for reflux. However, it was not working for Mason at first. So, of course, going to the other moms that I know, Dr. Brown's, and I just used this, that's why it looks all like weird and crazy, and he sees a baba and is licking his lips. He sees this. Dr. Brown's, though, is amazing. They have one that is for preemies also, because he was, you know, a preemie, and he was trying to get the hang of it all. And so the preemie bottles were a lifesaver. They were little. They were only 2 ounces. And they go, obviously, all the way up to 8. They have a little green stopper in the middle that helps with reflux and air and all that kind of stuff. So I would recommend checking out Dr. Brown's. But I highly recommend the Playtex Vent Air because it is a great bottle. And, of course, they have all the different nipple flows that you would need. You know, slow, medium, rapid, all that kind of stuff. The next thing I'm going to go on to is a sleep sack. Anybody knows that blankets and newborns don't mix because obvious suffocation risk. The Halo sleep sack or any other sack. There's a bunch of other ones, but this is the one that I used with Ireland. Not this particular one, but the brand that I used with Ireland and the one that I use with him. And he likes it. I also like the new way that the Halo sleep sack is. Ireland's was not like this, but it goes from the clasp where you hook the zipper all the way down, and the feet of the zipper is down here, so it's not rubbing on his neck during the night. So that's kind of nice. The Halo sleep sack keeps them warm. This one is just a cotton one. It's a heavier one so that it's, you know, used for winter, fall, or early spring. And then I have another one from Target that's a little lighter, you know, for the summertime or when it's warmer out. The next thing I'm going to bring up is this sloth. He is from Target, and I call him he because I view this as Jessie and Mason. Because, as you can see, the baby is attached Mason is attached to Jessie, like hardcore attached. I call this the daddy sloth, and he likes the daddy sloth a lot. But this is from Target. I highly recommend it. Super soft, super cuddly, and of course noisemaker on the baby, because that's what babies are, noisemakers. But I highly recommend this. Super cute. Another favorite of Mason's is this little dinosaur. It's nothing like big or whatever, but a friend got it for him and he absolutely loves it. I have a feeling it's because it's more his size, but he likes to literally cuddle it. Like, he will hug it and cuddle it. We named it Spike because touch and feel books, okay? This one is called Never Touch a Dinosaur, but they have other ones like Never Touch a Monster, I believe, and some other funny ones. But it's a funny little riddle book, but it's got the tactile touching stuff. But not only the tactile, but it has, like, it's a rubbery tactile throughout this whole book. All of it is the rubberized tactile. So that's fun. This has the rubbery tactile where, you know, some of them have the others, but Never Touch a Dinosaur also was given by the same friend who got him Spike. He loves this book. I think it's because obviously the bright colored pictures, and of course, you know, we read it in funny voices. Muslin blankets. Particularly, I have tried the Aiden and is it Anais or something like that from Target. I like them. Don't get me wrong. I really like that brand. They're lovely, but this particular blanket, but it's huge, see, was given by a friend who also has very, very, very good feels about this blanket. Her son absolutely loves them, and I will give a shout out to them because I do love it. Mason loves it. Mason's the type of baby who, when he's ready to go to sleep, he likes to have something covering his head. I'll insert the picture here. As you can see, he likes that. But this is from Nikki's Diapers, and they do cloth diapers, all that kind of stuff. But they have these blankets and they're so soft. They're light enough that you could use it in the summer, but, you know, to give just some comfort in the winter while you're rocking them to sleep or while they're in the rock and play or whatever. This is a great blanket. He loves it, and he loves to like snuggle his little face up against it. Last but not least, we wear Pampers. We like Pampers, like you heard me say in the last video. I had started a review of the Hello Bello diapers. These are them. Obviously, we have never tried them before. This is what the box looks like. So that if you're in Walmart, they are at Walmart. So if you are in Walmart and you see them, I say check them out. They put the label over top of the logo, so you can't really see it that well. But these are eco-friendly and hypoallergenic diapers. A lot of people like to equate them to the Honest brand and all that kind of stuff. But personally, I'm in love. I love them. Each box comes with like 2 different prints, which is awesome. I mean, like, I love Pampers, don't get me wrong. It's just, we were trying to find something also that helped with the blowout. He doesn't have blowouts often, so don't like hit me with the whole like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong if he's having blowouts. No, it's not that. It's just, he can move it. I like to move it. These diapers are awesome because with the blowouts, the leg seam area, you can see the little flap that comes over, but there's the leg seam right here. It controlled it so well. So like I said in the last video, they're very soft to touch. They also are very soft inside, so there's not like the rough inside. They got the typical tabs, wide tabs, which is nice, and the fit is, you know, good. It's got a lot of give. But I will tell you what I love even more. They don't leak. They haven't leaked yet, and I'm very happy about that because my baby boy, he lets it loose. So, I mean, Ireland was a good peer too, but Mason's got it. Sorry, vlogger fail. Again, all the batteries are out in the car from the show we went to the other night, but the battery died. So he is doing well. He is thriving, and he is getting bigger and bigger each day. He is currently smiling and very, very close to laughing. He does the squeals and that kind of stuff. And he also, oh, yeah, see, he also pretty much sister to death. So anyway, that's the update on Mason. That's the update on the products that we like. Hope you liked it. Subscribe, all that stuff. And we will see you later. Bye. Oh, P.S. everybody, I did want to say that if you sign up to use formula, if you are using that, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody tell you or shame you for having to use formula. But if you have to use Enfamil or Similac, sign up for their stuff because you get the rebate checks in the mail, and those are lifesavers. We currently use Similac. I have used Enfamil with Ireland, and they're lifesavers. Totally sign up for those checks. Also, cool thing with Enfamil is they asked if you wanted a free gift, and I forgot what the other ones were, but they sent me these belly stickers for him. So I'm going to use them in the pictures. I obviously did not get to use this one or this one because I didn't get them until after, but it's okay. They're cute. So sign up for that stuff if you have to. All right, really going now. Bye.